it is no longer a news that the United States government are now almost overseeing the affairs of Nigeria, who was supposed to be an independent country. But however, Nigeria is far from being a sovereign nation. This is the truth. We must call a spade a spade. In as much as I'm not happy about it, the same way I am not happy to have a character like Bola Ahmed Tinubu as my president. But however, an enemy to my enemy is my friend. This is the reason you see so many of us celebrating the US involvement in Nigeria's affair. This current regime, neither do they mean well for this country. The evil they are planning on us and this country is worse than what the US is also planning or they may have in stock. Yes, this is what it is. But however, let me read this news for my audience to hear. US Congress accuses Chinese miner in Nigeria of funding terrorists. Read this also. US bill on Nigeria targets Chinese illegal mining operations. These are US Congress. They are now the one presiding over what is happening in Nigeria. They are accusing the Chinese of illegal mining in Nigeria. And the Chinese embassy here in Nigeria are debunking this news, saying it is not true, saying it is false, that there is nothing like illegal mining. But my fellow Nigerians, let's be honest. Just think, you will see the obvious. US might not be working for the favor of the Nigerian government. Let's not even go into that now. But the point I want to make here is the fact that what the US are accusing the Chinese people of in Nigeria of illegal mining is nothing but fact. Nigerian government has never accused the Chinese of illegal mining, and we are all aware that there is illegal mining that is happening in this country, especially in the northern part of Nigeria, place like Zamfara, especially. I saw on video where Comrade Adams Ali Osomole said there is a plane that comes from the foreign land and will land in Zamfara to come and pick up some gold and several other minerals that is being illegally mined from this northern part of Nigeria. But yet the government is not saying anything about it. So you want to doubt what the US government is saying? Nigerian government will not complain, but what the US government is saying is a fact, because in all this killing that is happening in Nigeria by all these terrorists, have you ever heard a scenario where you say terrorists attack any Chinese miner, killed any Chinese miner? No, because they are the one actually sponsoring them. There is nothing anybody can tell me to prove otherwise. What the US are accusing Chinese miner of is indeed the fact, but the Nigerian government is covering up because there are certain individuals who have vested interest in all of this. Yes, now they will continue to cover everything to make sure the world do not know, but the US that has eagle eyes see it all. No matter how much the Chinese are denying this, it is what it is, because Boko Haram terrorists, Fulani terrorists are not killing those Chinese that are mining in all these dangerous forests, in all this northern part where people have been killed. Villages have been overrun, villages have been taken over. No Chinese miners is being killed, is being kidnapped. And you want to tell me that these same people are not the one sponsoring these guys? They are. And the US government should prevail. We don't have a problem with that.